W.F. House presents an unabridged recording of Everybody Hertz, The Amazing World of Frequency, From Bad Vibes to Good Vibrations by Richard Mainwaring, narrated by Richard Mainwaring. A-flat, Prelude. In the days leading up to the 14th of November 1940, British intelligence mixed up two musical notes, the two found at the start of the vocal line of the swing song La Mer. The consequence was that, on the morning of the 15th of November, the English city of Coventry suffered one of the worst bombing raids of the Second World War. It is impossible to say how many lives could have been saved had the notes of G and C been correctly identified. Allow me to explain. In the deadly skies of 1940, the German military were technically far superior to the Allies, and one of their greatest secret weapons was their inspired radio guidance technology. Thanks to the Lorentz system invented in Berlin in the early 1930s, aircraft could land guided by precise radio beams, dispensing with the need for visual contact with the runway. With some minor modifications, the Luftwaffe initiated the Knickerbein project, an ingenious adaptation of the Lorentz system which guided their bombers along two almost parallel radio beams, one of dots to the left and the other of dashes to the right. If a pilot could fly perfectly down the bowling lane between them, he would hear a mix of these dots and dashes as a single continuous tone, directing him towards a specified bombing target. Drift to the left, and the continuous tone was replaced by dots. Drift to the right, and he would hear only dashes. Thanks to Knickerbein, neither clear conditions nor daylight were essential for successful bombing raids. The beams were transmitted from Nordfriesland near Germany's border with Denmark, Kleve near the Dutch border, and Lörrach in the southwest. But in 1940, very few in the British military believed the Germans had the technology to send highly accurate radio beams from continental Europe over English skies. A 28-year-old PhD science graduate from Oxford begged to differ. In 1939, Reginald Victor Jones had been the first scientist ever assigned to British intelligence. In 1940, he found himself as Assistant Director of Intelligence Science, bending the ear of Winston Churchill at 10 Downing Street. He told the Prime Minister that the Germans had constructed aerials he suspected could broadcast two radio signals from the same location, remaining only yards apart at their ultimate target in England, like a very...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?